forward, Washington. Then it's Duran. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Jazz, we've got Wells. Colin Sexton is out there with MP. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. And Clark, in this early phase of the season, are new teammates still getting used to each other?
Yeah, I would think that's the case in most situations, Kevin, and that's the flip side of having a long regular season. Physically, it's challenging, no doubt about it. But over the long haul, you do have an opportunity to come together and gel as a group.
Now, here's Sexton. Shot clock at 5. And that one hits back iron. Here's Washington. Pass to Doncic. Buries it from three-point range.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
MP right side. Outside, Sexton. Tries it from the top of the key. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Duran trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. But we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that and his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thompson looking for an opening. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes, and it's sent back by Kessler. MP against... MP outside. Sexton on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by MP. Outside, Sexton. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic passes to Thompson. And here is Duren. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The pass to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Utah trailing here. Kessler finds MP. Pass to Wells. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. To the middle. And Duren slams it in.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Sexton for 3. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Doncic. And he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 5 now.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Now, here's Sexton. Kessler passes to Sexton. And the basket is good. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. MP outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Mavericks.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
MP left side. Wells in the corner. Off target from outside. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 5. And they pick up 2. 9 points in the game so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Back to MP. Sexton on the wing. Back to MP. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks leading by 7. Ball's knocked loose. Wells with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. He's checked in.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Last season, he played outstanding. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Now, here's Sexton. He had 15 points last outing. MP looking around. He kicks it to Wells. MP outside. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Wells. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
It's the Jazz now. Kessler passes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the lob to Duren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's MP. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Outside for Sexton. Out to the wing. Here's MP. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket. And then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now, here's Hardy. And it's sent back by Kessler. On the wing, MP. Passes it to Wells to the wing right side. That's good by Sensabaugh.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Doncic passes to Washington. Now Duran. Doncic outside. Thompson outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
MP against Washington. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic passes to Duran. Washington with it. He dishes it to Thompson. Fires top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Now, here's MP. He has yet to score. Kicks it to Sexton. Shoots over Hardy. Got a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic against MP. The offensive rebound. And Duran slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. After missing his first 4 shots, good to see him finally get one to drop.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
4 on the shot clock. He rifled that one in from distance. Thompson's got 5 now.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Sexton for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Sensabaugh. He has 6. MP, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And they have owned the paint so far. And the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So it's the Jazz now, following the score by Dallas. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul. is here for the Mavericks. Duren, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Luka Doncic. Now, here's MP. Driving inside. From 17 feet out. Sends the ball no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
We've got Hawkins. MP out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Wells. And it sends the ball in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Hardy, no good. Jazz trail by 18. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He had 44 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Hawkins. The Mavericks also with a sub. Washington's checked in for Derek Lively. MP dishes to Wells. Another miss by Utah.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called. Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by MP. And that one's good. Hardy.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson, he's checked in for Terrence Mann.
Klay Thompson.
MP outside. The dish now to Sexton. 5 on the clock. Let's go. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Rebound, Utah. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Sexton's shot is good.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now here's Hardy. Now here's Thompson. Guarded closely. Hardy, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up a slam. Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Dallas leading by 13. Hardy passes to Duren. Washington with it. Dallas moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. Here's Hardy. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardy's got 7 points in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
MP kicks to Sexton. Back to MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Thompson with the bucket.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Pass to Sexton. And here is Wells. Now the pass to MP. And he drives in. MP dazzling off the drive.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Thompson from long range. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. MP inside. Turin's on him. Back to MP. Lock at 6. Dishes it to Well. They grab their own miss. And yes, it's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mavericks leading by 12. Hardy passes to Washington. Here's Grimes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. He's looking for Duran and finds him. And they're on the break. Here's Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for MP. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Now, here's MP. Outside for Sexton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Now, here's MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are...
So it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Duren pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Sexton for 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Washington. And the 3 off target.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
MP, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
A rebound by the Jazz. Wells has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Jazz trail by 21. Sexton kicks to MP. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. And Duren slams it in.
Assisted by.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Pass to Sexton. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wells. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wells has got 5 now.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Washington finds Duren. Here's Grimes. Defended by Sexton. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots it up. They get it again. Pass to Grimes. Here's Duren. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by MP. The pass to Wells. Now the feed to MP. Pass to Sexton. He dishes it to MP. Back to Sexton. Lets it fly. Duren pulls it in.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Doncic. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz trail by 18. Sexton the pass to MP. Comes up empty down low. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Connects from 3-point range. Doncic has got 21.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. MP, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
MP against Doncic. MP, good. MP's got 15.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Passes it to Duren. Now Washington. He's got 8. Pass to Hardy. Doncic against MP. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 21. He kicks to Wells. That's a 2 from Sexton. And again, it's Utah.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Washington finds Duren. And there's the pass to Hardy. Doncic against MP. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Dallas. MP passes to Kessler. It's rebounded by Dallas. Inside, Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. From outside the arc. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Impressive fadeaway right there. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Sensabaugh. He has 6.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Look for
Substitution on the
Dallas.
court.
Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Hardy. And he gets the bucket.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Dallas shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Williams is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Collier. Then it's MP. And it's Hawkins in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Doncic passes to Duren. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. Duren, no good. Utah shooting at a decent 44% clip here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Collier missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 39.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
MP against Doncic. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Now the Mavericks moving it up.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with a long-term view in mind.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. And Clark, while he might be someone who doesn't stand out, Maxi Kleber is vital for this team.
You know, Kleber usually averages in the single-digit scoring, but he's a 6'10 floor spacer, which puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. He plays a lot of the 5, and he more than holds his own defensively. He's a nice rotational player.
Collier, that's good.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Hawkins against Duren. Pass to Prosper. Now Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Count it, good.
You allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Doncic looking it over. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
The first free throw is good. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Kleber, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Here's Prosper. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Hawkins. Wells comes in for Williams. And it's Colin Sexton in for Collier.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Here's MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Duran with it. Now, here's Washington. It's blocked, and they get it back. That one good for 2. And that's 19 points here for Jalen Duran. The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Duran slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Thompson in the corner. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. MP kicks to Sexton. Misses the wing J.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Doncic passes to Duran. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes to MP. Can't connect from short range. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Doncic, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. MP against Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. And over the last 2 years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Dallas making a switch here. Man's checked in. Here's Preston, defended by Mann.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Over MP, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Mann.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really tough.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Williams. The shot by Thompson, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kicks it out to MP. Gafford against Williams. Back to MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 29.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 31 points for MP.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Doncic against MP. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Kicks to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting contact on the way up.
Look, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
There's the pass to Mann. Now here's Hardy. Jacks up a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Washington. Off the left rim and out. And it's Utah's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishments.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Gafford inside, working on Collins. Washington passes to Grimes. A three-pointer is right on target.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And that one's good. MP.
The real
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Ault.